I was doing.
Yeah, I was too. It was awful.
Yeah, you had help with that too.
Yeah, I was horrible at it too, so that's just like, you know, it's always fun to draw when you're really lousy at drawing.
Well, that's why you get better.
I know. It would be fun if I was having fun with it. But there was pressure. I was at my parents' place with a Surface Pro trying to do stuff. There we go. Alright, good enough. Wait a second. Where are we going with this? I think it's going this way, yeah. See, it's kind of doing the same thing almost. Oh, hey, you followed me. Wolfrey, hey, how you doing, man? I could actually do that now. I'll go get a Santa hat. There we go. See, I can do that. Now it's Christmassy in here. I wonder what it looks like. Oh, it looks great. Whoop. Ta-da! We'll just go with that for now.
I need my shoes.
I'm wearing a Santa hat.
You're wearing a what?
Santa hat.
I thought you said a salmon hat.
Salmon hat, mmm.
I am not wearing a reindeer costume.
Yeah, but I had a Santa hat just sitting around, so it's kind of like, okay, do that. No problem. Has pigtails on it. I think that's part of the charm.
Oh, they won't live stream for Christmas. Maybe. I can decide to get off the butt and work on that. I can just get past the planning. I don't like my idea. Like I like what I wanted to do for the whole overall thing. I just don't.
What are you talking about?
Like, just doing one of those wallpapers.
Oh yeah.
Just having problems with the background. Just not feeling it.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
The drawing tablet.
Hey, Sir Bugs. I don't know how advanced of a user are you?
How serious are you about the art? Like,
because like I would recommend, if you're not that serious yet, get kind of an entry level one, but still do a Wacom. Don't
cheap out.
Don't cheap out, but
even the cheapest Wacom is probably better than competitors.
Yeah, people will tell you that there's things that can do the same thing, but they break really easy. I've had a lot of like the replacement Wacoms in the past, and they just kind of like crap out after 2 months of use. And then you're like, well, why didn't I just spend the money on the thing that actually works?
Exactly.
Alright.
Oh, you are wearing a Christmas hat with hair.
Huh?
Nice hat.
Oh. Kitty kitty? Yeah. I should change the name of this to Christmas Edition now. This is gonna be a really, really fun sculpt.
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm jealous.
I know. Sorry. It's alright, you're gonna have the pug set. That's gonna be fun. There's things in that I wanna do, like some of the
yeah, there's
like
some cool stuff.
the armory bits, like I want to really figure out a better way of doing that. Yeah. The bamboos are fine. It's just it needs to be Wacom brand. I know I sound like some sort of
Because it will be adamant about
yeah, exactly. But that's one of them. Like
rules, but
it really does need to be a certain type of tablet because if you get the anything else, it just kind of craps out and then you're sad.
not to say that Wacom is not crap out, because I've had them crap out multiple times. In fact, my Intuos 4 had to send for repairs like 3 different times. Most of it was due to my own
Right.
negligence, but like, some of their USB ports can be kind of flimsy. And then there was, of course, the Cintiq companion that just died.
Yeah, but that was their fault, and they replaced
I
it.
think it's a problem. I'm afraid to use it now.
They replaced it though.
Yeah, at great loss to my work.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, I mean, the smaller ones are going to be cheaper. Like the bamboo has like less pressure sensitivity, but if you're not doing like tons and tons of work, and if you're just trying to like learn, it's perfectly
It's fine, yeah. I learned on a bamboo.
I used the Graphire, which was like a free bamboo.
Yeah, I did too, and then I upgraded to a bamboo, and then I went to a Cintiq, and then after, or not
Yeah.
Cintiq, Intuos.
Yeah, and then I went to the Intuos, which was a little bit bigger.
Right.
And I used that for a long time, like years and years.
Yeah, me
And then I
too.
switched to this Cintiq in 2009, 2008 or something.
Yeah.
Been using that one ever since. This thing is like 6 years old, and it's perfectly in good
Still
condition.
kicking
I
it.
aren't even any scratches on the screen.
Yeah,
So,
it's.
and I've been using
I mean,
it so long.
this was the best investment that I ever made for art. But it's one of those things that you wouldn't buy like right off the bat. You know, it's something that you.
don't use it, you're like, well, now I have a $2,000 thing here that I don't.
Yeah. It's like whenever someone at Gearbox would tell me that they used their Cintiq for like Facebook, I would cry a little bit deep inside because it took me years to get to the point where I wanted something beyond the Intuos tablets. And these guys take it for granted.
So it's like acetone or something in there.
Alright.
Weird chemicals. Maybe it's that headache.
Yay.
Ooh, it smells.
Alright. Well, that's the beginning of the sculpt there. So we have this blocking mesh that I made. I don't typically make blocking meshes like this. Let's start on the headpiece now. This is symmetrical.
I'm gonna go. I need to go.
Well, hold on just a second, okay?
Okay. I'm holding the bus.
I'm gonna start doing the headpiece.
I'm not going just yet.
And kinda want your eye on it while I'm doing it. At least the main block out shape, you know?
Gotcha.
'Cause I know you were saying, fine, save the project. You wanted, what's it called? You wanted like some meta shapes going on.
Sure. You sure are correct about that.
Alright.
You wanted that. What is that?
It's a potato. Bigger, please. Trying to get the overall size correct before we really get going. Did you want it to be circular perfectly, or would you like it to be kind of like smearing in a direction?
Circular,
Like this, or like this? You know?
I'd say don't make it flow with the shapes that are there. Don't,
Okay.
Just don't, yeah, make it kind of just complement what's.
I can do that. I kind of like it going in this kind of non-perfectly circular, but kind of
Close
organic shape.
A little triangular-ish.
Yeah, it kind of pulls your eye in a direction that I like. All right. Oh, thanks, Bacon. You know, it's the Christmas season. Gotta get in the spirit. Have you seen my fancy hat, Shay?
I see it.
Good.
I guess I see it.
Oh my, yes.
Oh, wait, yes.
All right. Well, actually, I think you could go. With that direction, I think I can figure it out from here.
Yeah, I think you. I mean, I can stay. I mean, why don't you just work on it for a couple more minutes?
All right.
Throw things onto my phone.
You know, I wouldn't recommend doing the 13 HD.
Yeah,
that's actually the only one that I wouldn't do. And the reason is that, like,
it's still really expensive.
It's really expensive and it's still kind of small.
If you're gonna shell out, you might as well go for the big one.
Yeah.
Save up for the big one.
Yeah, like, it's a cool idea, and like I had one at work for a while, and like I thought it was really cool. It was better than the whatever the hell that was, the Intuos. But after a while, I kind of wanted to switch back to the Intuos because the size was just...
It's bulkier, so it's harder to travel with it because it's got more cords because it's Cintiq, but it's got a very low resolution, so you kind of need to have like a second screen to use with it.
Yeah, it's just kind of a pain.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, like Chemical said, like if you're gonna shell out the money for a Cintiq, you might as well get the real thing. Because the 13 just kind of, it leaves you wanting more, either more screen or more, whatever.
Or if you're gonna get something like that, you could get like the Surface Pro.
Yeah.
Cintiq Companion.
Yeah, there's a website these days that's almost like the Cintiq 21UX, which is what I'm using right now. Was like $1,000 on it
It's cheaper.
The other day, and that just blew me away. Not really, at least.
I think, well, the 22 I think is widescreen. The 21UX is not.
Right. I actually like the standard def.
The 21UX, the only thing that sucks about that is that it's 1600 by 1200, so it's not particularly high res compared to the newer ones, but that doesn't mean it's not, like, still really useful.
I like it. It's what I use. So I want to do something on this. It's gonna be kind of tricky considering I want to have a dominant edge going around, and I want it to kind of swirl with it. So that's about it. Then on this, I need to divide it a few more times. Don't like dividing too soon. Feels pretty soon to me. But
Just do it.
yeah, just to get this detail that I want. It's like, kind of want it to go in here. And then, looks like you kind of have it like spiraling in the concept.
A little bit, like, well, what I was basing it off of was the hair that was sort of like spiraled into a roll, like rolled into a bun shape.
Yeah.
So it's like sort of a spiral, but it's not actually hair.